Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Hello, welcome back. I'm a bit late here, my apologies, but I will fix the scoreboard and then we will be off. Where are we? Well, let's open the game first. I think I ought to open the game first. Alf Rage, you know, like that. Big up to myself for raiding. Big up to Dasilt, always bigging me up in chat and all of that. Let me open the game here and then I'll waffle further. Women's Champions League. I'm pretty sure they are showing this game live. Yes! 0-0 so far. I ain't missed anything, guys. And Man City plays in blue, in sky blue, as we know them for. And Chelsea plays in white. There you go. That's a bit too light. That looks better. There we go. Man City against Chelsea. It's Chelsea, guys. It's the Chelsea. Proper Chelsea, isn't it? There you go. And now let's get the timer going and then we are off, I think. You know what I like about this, yeah? You know what I like about this? It's the fact that they just show it on fucking YouTube, bro. They're just live streaming this game on fucking YouTube, isn't it? That's kind of wild, isn't it? Let's build this out. Pause. And what minute are we on here? Oh god, this is annoying actually. Let's build this out like this. 1 minute. My apologies. I'm being a mutant, I know. I'm well aware. And bang, we are off. We are off, guys. Yo, big up to Vedran. Big up to Vedran. And, not really sure. Well, I'll just do this. Sure, that works. That works. I'm going to the club women. Okay, I see. Yeah, I was late, my apologies. Only 10 minutes late, like it ain't a biggie. It ain't a biggie. Big up to Vedran as always. Well, he's not always in here, let's be honest. He's not always in here, but he is in here recently again. Big up. What the fuck is this set piece? Even our women's team can't take a set piece. Even our women's team can't take a set piece, bruv. It's like watching the men. It's like watching the men, bruv. Come on, bro, where is that going? Is Lilo coaching the women too or something, bruh? What's this shit? Corner now to Man City's women. Espanyol under 21s have won 3-0 against Barcelona's under 21s. That is hella obscure, isn't it? But what were they playing in? Barcelona under 21s. Is that Barcelona Elite? Yeah. Oh, Barcelona's B team is getting relegated. Yikes. Sucks to suck. They're a bunch of cats, to be fair, but you know, it sucks to suck. Ball backwards here now by Man City women. They really do play like the Man City men, don't they? Alf, I didn't think you were live today. I checked your schedule. My schedule changed because I decided I need to live stream. I didn't know that there were these women's games when I first made the schedule, so I decided I need to do the women's games. Now Chelsea. Oh, this girl is balling out. She's moving the ball down the left now. And the cross is blocked. But yeah, my schedule only has guaranteed streams on it. There are some streams that I might do, but that I don't put on the schedule because I might cancel them. And there are some other streams that I don't end up doing at all in it. Now Chelsea here with a corner. Short corner and going backwards again here, this ball. Chipped into the box. This is poor. Crossing isn't quite at the level, is it? Now it's out for the goal kick, I believe. I also did a stream earlier today, which I don't believe that was in my schedule either. But that was just a random stream to pop off in it. I might do another solo stream on Saturday. I'm not sure, either Saturday or Sunday. Or maybe Friday, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, but that doesn't really mean anything, does it? You know why he does that? Because then Leverkusen can ask more money for him. Because if Wirtz doesn't extend his contract, clubs will be like, we can get Wirtz on a free, run down his contract. Wirtz signing a new contract guarantees that Leverkusen has the upper hand in negotiations. It doesn't mean he'll stay. It doesn't mean he'll stay. We've seen players do stuff like that before, didn't it? Ball backwards now by Man City. Tomorrow, Club Brugge against NEC Breda, a friendly game. And Ukraine against Belgium. Also Italy against Germany. Or Germany-Italy. Whichever way it is. That should be a foul, I think. Yeah, that's going to be a foul on the Chelsea player. Do you know the other Christian? I like him. I talk with him. Well, I don't talk with him a few times, but I follow him on Twitter. I respond to him sometimes. I like him. I don't always agree, but I do like him. Nations League, yeah, it's fucking dead, isn't it? It's fucking awful to watch. I don't understand why they don't play Dolberg. Like, Dolberg is not a good striker, but he's better than Højlund, isn't he? But they play Højlund because he's a Man United player and that gets more PR and stuff. Why do you take so long for the fucking free kick? There you go. It's like watching the Premier League, bruv. Now Chelsea here, the ball down the right. And going backwards again. Hello Rosa, hello, how are you? This is dead, I can't. This is kind of dead at the moment, I can't lie. Look at the pic on Discord. Give me a second, I need to open Discord. The other Christian spoke with someone who knew about Marmoush and Rodri Ballon d'Or and Haaland way before it happened. And he wrote that in a group that this person said we're not signing words. Well, that is dead. To be fair, we knew Haaland was happening a long time, didn't we? If we're not signing words, it's suicide time, isn't it? I'm not sure if this guy is actually in the know, though. Because Martin is also in the know. But, like, you have real ITKs. But like Martin, I'm not sure what the other question is. But if we don't sign words, that is fucking dog shit. I can't lie. That is so woeful if we don't sign words. It's the such... we have the strongest position to sign words. So don't you think they'll demand more? You can't demand more than a release clause, so. If you pay a release clause, it takes the club out of negotiation. You can't demand more than a release clause. well, if the release clause is 120 million, it means you pay 120 million and you get him. As long as personal terms are agreed. But now, we have the easiest position to convince words to come. If we flop words, honestly the entire board needs to be sacked, isn't it? Let me check this screenshot by the way. Or yeah. Yeah, your knee is looking fucked up, Vedran. Your knee looks fucked up, I can't lie. The release clause in 2026. Does he not have a release clause on there already? Rather see Women's Champions League, Watchalong than International Watchalong, honestly. That's why we're doing it, bro. International football is dead, bro. The only teams I'm watching are Germany and Belgium, because I'm half German, half Belgian, and that's it. The rest we don't watch, isn't it? The rest we don't watch. German heritage for the win. It's the only way I can watch some decent European football. If he signs a new contract and City wants him in the summer, don't you think they'll ask for more than 120 million? Well, if the release clause is 120 million, then they can't ask more than 120 million. But Man City, I think if Man City goes there and gives them 120 million, let's assume they make the release clause higher or take it out altogether. Then Man City can go in there, offer 120 and McAtee. That is such a good deal for us. It gets McAtee off our hands. It takes his wages out of our hands as well. And it gets us foreign words, who would be unreal for us. If England beats Latvia, I'm going mental. It will be England's best win ever. But release clause well. Oh, okay. I see. I misunderstood. Chelsea women's team they don't lose the ball. This women's team from Chelsea, they just pass around you, bruv. Ah, this is shit. Now they pass the ball out of play. But for the most part, this Chelsea women's team, they just pass very well. This is City is also streaming this game. Big up to This is City. I saw him in my stream earlier, actually. He told me he was doing this game as well. Throw-in now, headed out for another throw-in. Man City inching up the pitch. And Man City's women have now lost the ball. Chelsea women trying to go forwards. Ball down the left. And a ball forwards. It's a good ball forwards. She looked offside, but she's going at it. Shoot, bruv. Nah, that's too straight at the goalkeeper, isn't it? Yeah, it was offside anyways. I'm gonna watch Netflix soon, but I'll stay in the stream for a bit. Big up to you. What are you watching? Can Chelsea women do it against Stoke, though? To be honest, I don't think so. I don't think they can do it against the men's team of Stoke. Get me Cherky and Baena if we can't get words and I'll be satisfied. Honestly, I won't be. I want words. I want someone world class. Baena is not world class. I want world class. Can't be doing these fucking hyped up ass signings that are like just above average. I don't need an 8 out of 10 signing. We need 10 out of 10. Because De Bruyne is leaving. We need to understand. De Bruyne is leaving. People are like, we're never gonna get to winning trebles again. You will, if you buy all the best players in the world. And if we're not willing to do that, we're not winning trebles again. I don't know what to watch on Netflix. Have any ideas? Not really, to be honest. I never watch things on Netflix. I just pirated them, to be honest. Recently I've been watching Breaking Bad. I never got around to that before. I don't even know what they have on Netflix. I watch anime a lot, like, to be honest. I've been watching Apothecary Diaries recently. But most of the time, I'm either doing university or... Yeah, but you're the left back. We'll sign you for left back. I'm not a big fan of Baena, but people say he's good. He's good, don't get me wrong, he's good. But we don't need good. We need generational. Like Vedran. We are signing Vedran for left back. Is everyone agreed Vedran is our new left back? And then we can put Guardiol in a centre back. I mainly watch YouTube, to be honest. I don't watch YouTube. Oh my days, even the women's team plays these stupid passes. I mainly, instead of watching YouTube, I work on my own channel, isn't it? Thoughts on Haaland? He's world class. Like, what specifically about Haaland? Like, how good is he? He's the best player in the world. Without Erling Haaland, Man City would not be top 5. Take Erling Haaland out, put in any other striker from the Premier League, Man City is not in top 5. Erling Haaland has guided us again this season. His finishing is ridiculous, his holder play is ridiculous, his off-the-ball movement is the best in the world. If you would choose anyone over Florian Wirtz that isn't the likes of Musiala, you're tapped. Like, genuinely tapped. Baleba over Wirtz. Only someone who's English says that, isn't it? I can't stand when English people hype up English players. Baleba over Wirtz. Nah. Just tell me you don't watch Bundesliga, isn't it? Can you do it on a rainy night in Stoke, though? Haaland, definitely. Haaland will bully people, isn't it? Haaland will beat people up. He's made for the red rainy night at Stoke. Why is the game paused here? What happened? I think they're giving a free kick. Yeah, free kick for Chelsea, there you go. Ball on the right now. And now Chelsea moves the ball backwards. Come on, get a ball into the goalkeeper and put it up the pitch. Holding it on the rainy night against Stoke. In Stoke even. We beat them 3-1. There you go. Hull City is better than FC Barcelona. Haaland doesn't get enough credit for what he does, absolutely. Neither of these teams is interested in scoring at all. Yeah, big up to Akane Shinsu. Big up for subscribing. And yeah, this has been a bad game so far, I can't lie. And people are saying Bernardo is staying at City. Wait, what? I've not seen anything about that yet. I've heard about Gundogan. But not about Bernardo. So next season we will have Stones, Bernardo, Gundogan, possibly Kovacic, man, we're cooked. Kovacic is the one I mind the least. Gundogan, Bernardo, Stones have to go. Kovacic can stay for maybe another 6 months or even a full season if he's a backup player. Because he can still do that role of a backup player, but the rest have to go. Ball on the right now. Come on, whip it in. There you go, that's a decent cross. Ah, that's poor. Haaland only scored stab-ins. Isn't that his job? Well, no, he does so much more than that. He scored stab-ins, but he doesn't only score stab-ins. He scores really good headers. Like if you look at Haaland's goal catalog, yeah, of just this season, that is an insane goal catalog he has. His point is top scorer. I never understand people. Yeah, people are just dumb in it. Personally, what do you think is the reason for Man City's lukewarm performance this season? Well, lukewarm is putting it very gently. It's not a single reason, but if you're asking for the single biggest reason, that would be Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola has enough ability there from his players to win games. To win games against Forest, against Brighton, to win games against who was it? Bournemouth. He has the players to win these games. Everton, who we drew against. He has the quality of players. He doesn't have the quality of tactics. He's too stuck up in his own way. And he's incapable of stepping back and seeing, this doesn't work right now. Let's change it up until the end of the season. And then and then when I get my new skipping my comments. I didn't see any comments of you, my apologies, but yeah. And then just he needs to just change it up, and he's not doing that for even just to the end of the season. Wait until you get your new players in, and then you can play your football again. But that's not what he's doing. And also an inability to move players on. I'm mocking to people who say he only scored step-ins. Man City have had the best season they... What? Man City have had the best season they have ever had. No. I guess you're joking. Yeah, I didn't see a comment of yours, Vedran. You mean this? We already agreed to sign you. You're coming in, bro. You are now a player at Man City. You're our left back. Or is that not the comment you meant? YouTube does have auto moderation, yeah, on streams, so sometimes comments can get blocked by the auto moderator. So if it doesn't get through, just DM me on Discord, then it's 3-0 down to Feyenoord and drew 3-3 and lost 4-0 to Spurs. Absolutely. Maybe it's because of robotic football Pep asks his players to play. For example, what he did with Grealish is very traditional football. Very traditional Pep football, I guess you mean. Yeah, it's just too robotic, too stale. I think it's been figured out, and because in the 4th season, a lot of these issues I was already complaining about and criticizing in the 4th, which is why it's annoying when this happens this season as well. And I called out a lot of this stuff when we were winning games this season, and it's just a rigid system that has been found out, and Pep is not adapting. His players are better than this. Like, I'm not saying we win a league title with this team. We don't. But we should be comfortably top 4. And we're not. And that is the problem. Pep Guardiola, even though this team is not good enough for the title, and it should be, we need better transfer strategy there. But even though it's not that good, it's still good enough to compete, and we're not competing. Ball into the box, yikes. Man City's defense is open as fuck. Not that one. DM me on Discord, because your comment is clearly not getting through. Just DM me it on Discord. Ja, Man City zwemmen get cooked, bro. Where is the ball here? Down the left. There you go. Go forward, girl. Ah, that is shit. That's good though by the winger keeping the ball in play, but now the fullback has lost it again. Vedran, can you put on a skirt and start playing for these girls? That's gonna be a free kick to Chelsea. What signings should... signings don't help. Signings will not help Man City. It's the manager that's the biggest problem. Like, signings will help, but the stagnant stage of Man City is due to the tactics. The tactics this season have failed. The signings Man City has to make to improve is, in my opinion, Florian Wirtz as attacking midfielder immediately improves us. If that means Foden does not play anymore, I don't give a fuck. Because either Foden is good enough to play, or he gets on the bench and he's done. That's the truth. If people are like, oh, I don't want to bring this player in because then that player won't play anymore, that means you upgraded. So, I want Florian Wirtz in, and I want fullbacks, real fullbacks. So, I want Theo Hernandez or someone like him on left back. And on right back, I want a Livramento type player. Maybe a Livramento, Lucas Klosterman I've talked about. A real fullback. That's what we need. And then the rest is just fixing up. Yuma Ba coming back from loan. That works. Guardiol into a centre back. Chelsea women winning the quad. Potentially. They're on course to win it at the moment. Chelsea women ain't been that good this game. Neither have the Man City women, to be fair. But Pep can't be kicked out because all the players are signed by him. That's just not true. That is just not true. Man City signed De Bruyne before Pep Guardiola. Man City signed Vincent Kompany before Pep Guardiola. Sergio Aguero before Pep Guardiola. Erling Haaland did not come because of Pep Guardiola, but came because his dad played for Man City and he grew up as a Man City fan. Rodri, you can argue that was a Pep signing, sure. David Silva did not come because of Pep Guardiola, did he? Fernandinho. There's a lot of quality players Man City have signed that did not come for Pep Guardiola. And if you bring in a manager like Xabi Alonso, Simone Inzaghi, that type of manager, they also have massive pull. Even Vincent Kompany will have some pulling power. We've already seen that at Bayern München before he ever won anything. And now he's gonna win a Bundesliga title. And this is, by the way, Man City's women team got lucky here. That was a ball just straight into the box. If you bring in Vincent Kompany, he already made really good signings at Bayern München, you know. Saying that Man City will end up like Man United is redundant. Because if you keep Pep Guardiola, you will end up like Arsenal with Arsene Wenger, where you keep a manager who is mentally no longer in the game. So I get what you're saying, but Man United was was degrading before Alex Ferguson left. Man United got taken over by the Glaziers. Once they got taken over, they stopped winning as much. Ferguson papered over the cracks. Once Ferguson left, you really saw how poor the management at Man United was. For Man City, we've won titles with this management before, and we've got the best striker in the world, 10 years, so we're not gonna end up like Man United. It's simply a different situation. I can see where your concern comes from, though. Jamal is angry on Joao Asensio. Why so? Livramento to Club Brugge. Yeah, we can't afford those wages, mate. We will take Pep at Hull if you don't. Honestly, I want to see him at Hull. I want to see him at Hull City or a club like that, just to see how he does. Because I want to see what Pep Guardiola does in the championship. Like, can he actually manage when he doesn't have all his best players? Because he has admitted himself that he can't. But he's also a liar, so maybe he can. And he's also never been in that situation, so maybe he just doesn't know. I'd honestly love to see what Pep will do at a club like Hull. Maybe not Hull specifically, but like just a club like Hull, a mid-table team or a championship team. Ball backwards now by Man City. And into midfield. Now ball down the left. Maybe Pep should start managing Man City's swimming team. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Maybe a fresh start. Maybe that will invigorate him again. It is a tough league, the championship, especially to win unless you have a super team. Get Pep Guardiola in, sign like Baena, because obviously he has the pulling power. Harry Maguire back to Hull City. Is he from Hull? Oh yeah, you told me this before. He is from Hull City. I forgot about that. Pep would be the same as company. Do you think so? Because obviously Pep Guardiola has more experience than company did at that point. But I can definitely see that Pep would be like kind of the same, like really naive in the way he plays. I can see that. Hull cleared City. Halal bro. Yeah, Harry Maguire and Robertson back at Hull City. I don't know, is Robertson not quite old now? How old is Robertson? Robertson. Oh, he's only 31. I thought he was a bit older. Hull. Hull will win Champions League in the next 3 years. Trust the process. We are trusting the process, guys. First season, promoted. Second season, Premier League title. Third season, Champions League. Winning the quadruple on the way. Wonderful stuff, guys. I'm a plastic Hull fan. Glory hunter. Pep to Ajax, PSV or Feyenoord. He would ball out. At Ajax, I can't lie. Pep could make playoffs with Hull, but won't get automatic promotion. Yeah, I think the way he plays just doesn't suit the championship. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't watch the championship enough. I think Pep was way better when he was at Barcelona and won against great teams. Same with Jose Mourinho when he was at Porto. That's a problem a bit with... yes, we'll talk about this in a minute. That's a problem with revolutionary managers, isn't it? A revolutionary manager, those tactics change football. Which means football adapts to those managers. When you look at Jose Mourinho, 20 years after he first came onto the scene, people considered him washed. Pep Guardiola has now been 18 years onto the scene, and there's a very clear degradation in Pep's ability. If you are a genius and you bring out something revolutionary, that revolutionary thing will, within 15 years, that's considered a generation. A generation is considered either 15 or 30 years. Within 15 years, that generational thing will become common core. That genius thing will be something every manager knows. So all the young managers know Pep's tactics just as well as he does. Pep Guardiola took his tactics from Johan Cruyff and changed them. These genius managers that are gonna come up pretty soon, you can argue they're already there, will play Pep Guardiola's own style of football against him to a similar or maybe even better degree. So Pep has to move on from his style of football because it's becoming outdated. It's almost 20 years now since he came onto the scene. Gusenov got a new car and Gusenov got married. Yes, Gusenov, big up my Ukrainian G. He just decided to do all the side quests. He came into the Premier League, dropped his balls on the table, showed that he was him. Now international break, he's doing the side quests. He's playing for the Kazakhstan side quests. He's doing the marriage side quests. He's doing a driver's license or whatever side quests. Wasn't Pep bad towards the end of his time at Barcelona and Bayern? His best season at Bayern München was actually his last season. From what Bayern München fans tell me, they tell me that his best period at Bayern München was his last season. But at Barcelona he did drop off a bit. I believe he got 96 points or so, but Real Madrid went Centurion. However, the season after Pep left, Barcelona went Centurion themselves, so can argue that both ways, isn't it? How did Pep do at Bayern in Europe? Semi-final, quarter-final, semi-final, I believe. Let me look that up. Transfer market. Bayern. I believe he got semi-final, quarter-final, semi-final. Let me check. Why aren't these, oh, ball goes right. Why aren't there any women managers managing men's team in the Premier League? Well, my honest opinion is that the women could not handle the dressing room. That is my honest opinion. The dressing room with men, women could not handle that. There are gonna be some women who can handle that, but on average, they won't be able to handle that. Let's be honest. Ukrainian. Sorry? Did I say Ukrainian? Kazakhstan, of course, not Ukrainian. My apologies if I said that. My apologies if I misspoke. But yeah, let's check out Pep's time at Bayern. So he joined in, what season? 13-14, yes. In the Champions League, he got to... Oh, sorry, that's German Cup. That's Club World Cup. Where is Champions League? In Champions League, in his first season, he got to the semi-final and lost 5-0. In his second season, 5-0 on aggregate, which is... okay, and that's just, yikes. In his second season at Bayern, he got to the Champions League semi-finals again. And... that's the German Cup, sorry, my apologies. Yeah, he got to the Champions League semi-final again, and he went out to Barcelona. 6-2 on aggregate. He had absolute smoke, bruv. He got destroyed in these fucking semi-finals. And his last season at Bayern München, Pep Guardiola reached the semi-finals again and went out on away goals. Okay. Yikes. 2-2, but went out on away goals. It took him so long to win the Champions League at Man City, I feel. Yeah, it's because the way he plays football. You know what the thing is with Pep's football? You go gung-ho on these fucking players. Gung-ho against the weaker teams. You press them up the pitch. You press them. Play the ball around them. Play the ball. That works when you're a lot better than the opposition team. And you'll bam teams. But against big teams with big guns who can counter very fast, you're fucked if you do that. And that's what we saw in Champions League. Monaco, quick on the counter. Get the ball up the pitch, bang, you're fucked, out of Europe. Lyon, same story. Now we did miss quite a few chances, but same story. Bang, you're fucked, out of Europe, bye bye. That is why Pep Guardiola underperforms in Europe. Because the way he plays football, you will win against teams that are worse than you. But the moment you come up against a big team, counter, bang, fucked. And that's what we've seen from Pep since he came to Man City, really. And Arteta taught him to... Because people don't rate how well Arteta set us up defensively. In the Centurions, in the Formidables. Because Arteta said, Pep, calm down. Come back a bit. Defend more solidly. And then you can go forwards quickly. But make sure you have a defensive solid base. And that is why we beat big teams in that period. We were just unlucky in that period. The final in Champions League 2021, that was just stupid by Pep. But, yeah, it's half time, don't worry. I'm gonna pause the timer in a second. Let's do it now, in fact. But, Pep Guardiola, his style of football doesn't work in Champions League very well. And that's why the best season for Pep Guardiola in the Champions League with Man City is the treble season where we played least like how Pep Guardiola actually plays. Moving on. Do you remember the first goal of Zinkernagel for Club Brugge against Eupen away? First at against Eupen away, first at home against RWDM. I do. Left-footed bang. Why did Pep leave Barca and Bayern? Well, he left Bayern to join Man City, basically. And he left Well, basically Bayern München told him that he needed to leave. Then he decided to leave to Man City. And then Bayern München was like, actually you can stay. And Pep was like, nah, I'm gone now. So that's what happened. Barca, he left because he got bullied out of the league. Mark my words, words will be sold to Real Madrid. That is absolutely pathetic by Man City, if you allow that. Absolutely pathetic. Hala Madrid. Yeah, half time, I stopped the clock. Counterbanked, fucked. We will not linger on that one. I saw the Belgium-Netherlands border, it's so cool. Borders don't really mean anything in Europe, to be honest. The only thing that matters is where you're registered for, like, living. That's like all that matters, really. European borders are fucked as it is. These advertisements are dead, by the way. From Dozen. We're getting political, guys. We are getting political. We have to stop, guys. Can't get too political here. I'll get cancelled. Why did I get this reposted? Let me close some stuff here and let's go through Twitter while we're at halftime. Now that is what I call world-class border disputes. That is what I call a world-class border dispute. Like, come on, you've seen how they guard those borders. They are serious about those borders, man. They hold those borders, isn't it? Now that is world-class border dispute. You've seen the man trying to run across the border. He got in a car, drove through, got out of the car, ran, bruv, straight towards South Korea. Absolute halal. Absolute halal, guys. I'm joking, obviously, before someone gets easily offended. But nah, that border is fucked, isn't it? All jokes aside, you know what's most fucked? A lot of borders should be a lot more secure, to be honest. There's a lot of drug dealing going on at the borders. Not per se within the Benelux area, but it's like, go to France, go to the Belgian-French border. My god, they're dealing drugs out there like it's fucking Pokemon cards. They are handing out fucking cocaine like it's a Pokemon card, bruh. You ever watch Breaking Bad? You know how that dude Badger gets caught by a cop selling drugs on a fucking bench? That is the French-Belgian border, bruv. They be slinging mad quantities, bro, on that border. Shit is fucked up. They need to defend some of these borders a bit more, to be honest. Some of these borders are way neglected. And you can just pass the border freely, because it's Europe. Open borders, which is so stupid. Because you know what open borders does, yeah? Open borders allows a lot of people with bad intentions to just get in, to just literally walk in. And that gives a bad reflection on people who don't have bad intentions as well. Like, if I wanted, I could literally just walk to Spain. And I would not be held at the border. Imagine if I want to walk to Spain, commit a murder, and walk back to Belgium. I could do that. Like, I could literally do that. Countries I've been outside of France, outside of England is France. Yeah, that border is fucked. The cartel all over that border, bruv. The cartel is all over that shit. And the border, yeah, they know how to play the border as well. Guys, I've got some Twitter stupidity to share. here. Where is my screen? There it is. There you go. And let me not hide the scoreboard either. So. Worse than Donald Trump even. It's worse than Donald Trump, guys. Clear as day. JFK was fatally shot by his Secret Service agent driver, William Bill Greer. Let's watch it. Oh yeah, by the way, this is gonna be graphic. If you've never seen this, this is gonna be graphic. Yeah, I want to screenshot this exact moment where he puts up the red line. And I want to put that. I want to put this in paint.net and I want to show you guys this. I want to show you guys this, yeah? Let me share my screen here, paint.net. Where is it? There you go. I'll zoom in so you guys can see that better. So, this is the line when his hand is facing this way. His hand is facing this way. So how does a gun fire this way when the muzzle is pointed this way? Do people not know how to use guns, bro? Like, even if you live in Europe, everyone has fired a gun before. Like everyone has fired a gun before. Even if it's just a fake gun. Guns don't fucking curve, bro. There is no curve in the fucking battle of a gun. Like, what is this? His hand is pointed upwards. How fucking stupid do you have to be to believe this shit? Like, how genuinely stupid do you have to be to believe this shit? Skull emoji. Is this rage bait? It might be. Let's see what the comments say. Let's see what the comments say. Let me share my screen again here with Twitter. And let's close this as well. And let's see what the comments say. I never believed that CIA killed Kennedy. Oh yeah, if you've never seen all of these are the bullshit. Like, half of these are fake. Anyone that understands fire arms training will tell you that this is pretty much impossible. People seem to think government agents are all Jason. Yeah, exactly. You can't fire a gun like this, bro. You can't fire a gun like this. You know a gun has a fucking... If you fire a gun, that draws you back, isn't it? You can't fire a gun like this, bro. All the four other passengers missed it, using no muzzle flash or smoke, and then paid 50 people to lie and say it came from the greasy knoll. Everyone in Congress ignored this and went with Oswald. Great theory, isn't it? What a load of shit. His wife was right next to him. You'd think she won't have noticed. God, some people are stupid. Clear as day, can't see shit. I guess that 9 million pages that Trump released said nothing to help solve the case. No, this is stupid. You just don't reach around your whole body and fire the guns accurately without aiming. Exactly. The driver is reacting to the first bullet that hits JFK and Conley. Perfect. Perfect explanation. Yeah, this is wild, isn't it? This is wild. Let me close Discord as well. That's still running. He's not a fucking football manager, mate. He's not a football manager. Like, that just don't make sense, does it? Never forget when when Pep just casually won the league without a striker. Foden is kind of a striker, isn't he? I dared any club to recreate this. Barcelona has won a sextuple, so. Okay. Yeah, stop playing. Why are there always these fucking clips of football games on Twitter? Like, if you keep posting these, at some point they'll just ban your account, you know? And they get my streams demonetized too. Not like I make any money, but it does stop my stream from being suggested. So... Why is it so small? That is what she said. Let's get this one. And let me just respond to this with 2 images. What is the best image? Is this the best image? I'm not sure. Is this a better image? No, it's pixelated as fuck. The full 5 pixels came for that one. I need a good image here of the Barca sextuple. I mean, yeah, I could use this one, I guess. That works. There you go. Where are you watching this game? Let me put the link in chat here. Just on YouTube. Dozen's channel. Free on YouTube. You can watch it there. Free on YouTube. You can watch it from the official Dozen women's football channel. You can watch the full game. Decent quality. And I'm not sure if there's commentary on this because I never watch it commentary. I always have audio off. But yeah, you have the full game. I think the second half is about to begin too. You know what will be funny? It would be pretty funny if you responded to this with a slur or something. And see if he still follows you. Why do so many people beg for like attention from this guy? Like, oh, please follow me. Like, nah. Right back, Carl Walker-Peters. Left back, Robinson. Who the fuck is Carl Walker-Peters? You're not actually talking about. Who the fuck is this? Southampton? Nah, I don't want any Southampton players. Nah, Patrick. Nah. It's so annoying that you can't just like... Fuck's sake. Why is my mouse fucking being retarded? It's so annoying that you can't just like do this on Twitter. Yeah, you have to like fucking scroll through emojis. Why is there so much JFK news now? Guys, can someone tell me why there's so much JFK conspiracy theory news out there suddenly? Traore rejected an invite to the USA Oval Office. To be honest, why would you go? Why would you go in it? To get bullied by Trump, basically? That's wild, isn't it? That's wild. I bet you want Alvarez back. Not really, to be honest. Well, not really. We have Marmoush now. I like Alvarez, but Marmoush is better for what we wanted from Alvarez. Alvarez is a better player, but Marmoush is better for specifically what we want. Which is play attacking midfield, play left wing, play right wing, play anywhere in the front four basically, and be the backup striker. And Alvarez just can't do that. He's an out and out shadow striker. But that Liverpool is also interested in him. Bro, Alf, what do you expect from Americans? There's no way. You asked, why are there so many theories? It's the Americans, bro. The Americans are coming! Should be the other way around, isn't it? The Redcoats are coming! The Redcoats are coming, guys! My apologies for the stupid moans that you can hear on the background. That is my brother having a mental breakdown. Big up to the Americans though. Big up to the American G's watching. Like and subscribe if you ain't already. Nah, he's dog shit, bro. He's the most overrated striker in the world, bro. He's not dog shit, but he's not that good, bro. Play him with back to wall, he won't score. Or with back to goal, he won't score. He's only good for the one system, and that's the system they play in Newcastle. I don't want him. Way overrated. Shot from distance here by Chelsea Swimmen. Ball on the right now with Man City. Go on, get the ball down the middle here. There you go, down the left, now cross it. Cross it. Come on, cross it, bruv. This is like watching the men's team from Man City. Like, nah, cross it. It's like I'm watching the men's team. But if I wanted to torture myself, I would watch the men's team. Cross a ball. Isak gets hyped because he has no pressure. Bang on. He gets no pressure because he doesn't play for a big team. With all due respect to Newcastle, they've not won a league title. So neutral fans don't look at Isak the same way. They don't expect the same things from him. So when Isak drops a stinker, nobody talks about it. When Isak misses chances, when Isak plays terribly, when Isak's hold of play is shit, people don't talk about it. Because there's no pressure at Newcastle. You do that at Arsenal, at Liverpool, at Man City. You'll be eaten alive. Case in point, Erling Haaland. Especially if you're a foreigner. Because these English people, they love to protect their English players. They hate Haaland because he plays for Norway and not for England. Because he rejected England, basically. So, Isak goes to Arsenal. His PR will be dead, bro. His PR will be dead because now there is pressure. And when these people see that he is not as good as people think he is, under that high pressure moment, bro, people will suddenly stop talking about Isak. This is the problem that people have when they evaluate players. They use different standards for different players. Erling Haaland gets rated on a different standard than Isak. And people will be like, well, it's because Haaland scores more. Yes, but you still rate them on the same standards. And then you will see Haaland is better. Both on the ball, off the ball, and scoring wise. And assisting wise, Isak is probably better, but Haaland is realistically not far behind. Isak, it's one thing to do that running in behind, like Haaland did at Dortmund, and did better than Isak. It's not a thing to actually do it back to goal. And Isak has never proven he can do that. And I don't think he can. I didn't expect that after he fucked Liverpool without oil. He wasn't that good though in that Liverpool game, was he? He wasn't that good in the final. He was locked up, bro. But he scored, so people say he was good. But again, Erling Haaland puts in the same performance, people criticize him heavily. Because Erling Haaland, they rate him on a different standard. People don't use the same standards for the different players. Oh, Isak scored, so he played a good game. Why don't you say the same about Haaland when he puts in the exact same performance? Oh, right, because there's no pressure, that's Newcastle. He's a good player, yeah, but he's not good enough for a big team. Like that's the honest truth. He might work if you put him in a Liga though. If you put him in a Liga, he might work better there. He's just not a Premier League top level striker. Ball into the box now. Cleared. And now Man City going forwards. Come on, play a ball in. Oh, Crivella here, it's booted away. Good defending by Chelsea. And now ball backwards. And ball up the pitch again. Cleared. Oh, that's a good challenge. Now ball on the right. You can't compare Isak with Haaland. Haaland is a robot and not a human. Yeah, but that's a problem. That's a problem. Why can't we compare them? Because Erling Haaland is cleared. If Erling Haaland is cleared, then don't say that Isak will be good. Like don't compare Isak to Haaland. In like ways that you think Isak is better. If you think that you can't compare them in other ways. If you compare two players, you have to compare them completely. And you can't do that with Isak and Haaland because Haaland is clear. But Haaland, he is a great striker. He is a truly great striker, a generational striker. And Isak is not. Isak will never join a big team. He's already 26 by the way. Alexander Isak. In fact, he's older. Alexander Isak is 25. He turns 26 next season. This guy has 5 years at top level in him. If in that 5 years he doesn't go to a big team, he'll never get a big team. And he might win 1 league title with Newcastle. I think Newcastle might win 1 league title while Isak is still there. He'll never win more than that. It's still better than the most overrated midfielder of all time, Steven Gerrard. That man was not half as good as people say. Gerrard is one of the most overrated players, isn't he? Oh, but he won a Champions League. Yeah, congratulations, bruv. He was dog shit for England. Was above average for Liverpool. But people hyped him up. Because he won a Champions League. Is that it? This game is such a stalemate. And this is what happens when teams play like shit. To preserve energy for the second leg. Yeah. This is just watching military drills. This is just English football. This is English football in a nutshell. Oh, this is well laid off. Shoots, there the goal, takes the deflection, easily caught by goalkeeper. Even with Newcastle win 1 title with Isak, that's still better than Spurs. Absolutely. Absolutely. Kane. Harry Kane, you know. Another overrated striker. People calling Harry Kane world class, really. Harry Kane, world class. I don't think people know what world class means anymore. Like when people call Sergio Aguero, Harry Kane, world class, like... What? What are you comparing them to, bro? Like, are you comparing them to Luis Suarez? They're nowhere near that level, are they? Like, it takes the piss out of me when people say that about players. People used to term world class so cheaply. Like, people will say Harry Kane is world class, and then you ask, so he's a player on the level of Cristiano Ronaldo, and then you're like, well, no, he's not. Then he's not world class, is he? Because that's what world class means. Don't go too far. Don't go too far here. Don't go too far the other way. Chelsea now ball backwards. Cleared of who? Ball on the left side again, Chelsea. Up the pitch, Chelsea. Could move a ball forwards. Or down the right side if Chelsea is smart. And they do move it down the right. Into the box, it's cleared. Isak will probably be sold to Liverpool. Liverpool is probably the club of the big three. Because it's big three now, let's be honest. It's Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool. of the big three clubs right now, Liverpool is probably the best club for Isak. But I still don't think he's what they need. They need an out-and-out goal scorer. That's what they need, because they already have a good team. Put a pure goal scorer in there, yeah? Then get crosses in from the wings, from the fullbacks. Fix your defense up, get an extra midfielder in there, and then you're cooking on gasoline. Manager of Centruiden got suspended for 10 days. What did he do? What did Bro do? Let's see this corner being whipped in. I go. Thank you as always for being in here, and I'll see you on the next one as always. Liverpool deserves better than Isak. Maybe Julian Alvarez would be better for them. I don't think Alvarez is leaving Atleti, to be honest. I think Alvarez will be Atletico's new main man once Griezmann is gone. Or leaves. That was a bit dramatic, wasn't it? When Griezmann leaves, Alvarez will be the main man, so I don't think he'll leave Atletico. Good work here by Man City, down the right. Get a ball forward now. Come on, cut it back. Oh, cross in. Oh, that was a chance, wasn't it? Up the pitch now. Now where is the ball moving? Down the left. That's poor. Ran out of play. Yikes. And now a throw in to Man City swimming. And Chelsea making substitutions. Stinker and hooked streets coming soon. Yeah, stinker and hooked here. Wash coming off. Girdle like wash breath. Everything has a price. Not really. So some players are definitely in it. According to Atletico, so Alvarez can definitely leave. He can leave, but why would he join Liverpool though? To watch Man City win 3 titles and then win the odd one? I'm actually having a debate with a City fan right now about whether Haaland is the biggest... Next. Moving on. What the fuck? Ball into the box again, over the bar. Chelsea women's team plays different from their men's team. They play decent. The men's team plays inconsistently, doesn't it? Men's team just plays ragged all the time as well. If Atleti win the league, then Alvarez is not leaving. Yeah, absolutely. If they win the league title, Atletico, Alvarez is staying. Absolutely. Ball into the box now, looking for the near post, it's cleared. And it's back into the box, it's headed towards the goal, it's cleared again by Chelsea. Come on, whip it in. There you go, into the box, and oh, it's off the bar, and oh, Man City have scored. There you go, 1-0. 1-0 to Man City. Women are balling over here. The women's team is better. Forget about the men. The women's team is doing it. That's what's happening. Atleti is nowhere close to Barca or Madrid's level. They're decent. They're really decent, Atletico. Rodrigo will be the best and most unrealistic transfer in City's history. Rodrigo is class. Yeah, that's not happening, is it? But he will be incredible for us. Absolutely. Wait, what? Why can't I change the score? Did I lock it on accident? Yeah, there you go. I need to unlock it. OBS can be annoying sometimes, isn't it? There you go. Man City swimming are doing the job, bruv. Now Chelsea on the ball again. Chelsea going backwards. The finishing there. The finishing is woeful, but if you score, you score. Thoughts on Salah throwing away his Ballon d'Or chances? He's simply not. He's simply not consistent enough to win a Ballon d'Or. He's never been a big game player. Like, let's be honest. He's never been a very much so big game player. The one time that Liverpool won the league title was when Sadio Mane took them over the line. Like really scored in all the big games. Sadio Mane scored, assisted, was the best man in every big game. So Salah, he's a good player, but to win the Ballon d'Or, you have to be something extra. And Rafinha is something extra this season. Like this season, all the big moments, he is there. And goals are distributed, of course, at Barcelona, which helps Rafinha out a lot. But all the big moments, all the big games, Rafinha is there. And he's properly leading Barcelona into a league title and potentially a Champions League. Already won them a Supercopa. Potentially a quadruple. So I think Salah has been good this season. I think he even deserves a Ballon d'Or potentially, but he's not been there when it counts the most, so he won't get it. Ball up the pitch now. Can I have your Discord? No. Da Silt has my Discord, because I met Da Silt before I started my channel. Vedan has my Discord, because we're family. And Rosa has my Discord, because she paid a plushie for me. That one, in the back. She paid that for me. So, I gave her my Discord so we could talk about how he would pay for it. Rafinha is good, but I think Yamal would win it from his performances. But they won't give it to Yamal. Yamal, shot on target is stopped. Yamal hasn't scored enough. And Yamal, let's be honest, Yamal needs to be more clinical. No offense, Oliver, but my Discord is personal internet. Maybe I can make a new Discord account and have a Discord for my channel, but my personal Discord account, most certainly not. There should be a mixed tournament with both men and women. Nah. That'll be dead, I think. That'll be dead. Oliver is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Alexa, play Despacito right now. And Man City has lost the ball. Ball backwards now by Chelsea. Chelsea holding onto the ball here. It's still 1-0. This game is dragging on a bit. Copyright! So you're one of them lots. Actually, if I do a cover, you can't copyright me. I'm gonna sing Despacito now. Sing Despacito. I'm gonna do a cover, guys. I'm doing a cover to Despacito. You will get copyrighted. Ball backwards now, Chelsea. Sad days, bro. Sad days. I will copyright you personally. Look at this man. No loyalty. John Paul Jones is a pirate, you know. No loyalty does he possess. Big up if you know that fucking song. If you know that song, then wow. Why do I feel that Chelsea will turn this game around in the last 5 minutes? This is not the men's team. Don't worry. Man City women now lose the ball. And get it back. And lose it again. Despotty. I don't even know the lyrics in English. I don't even know the lyrics in Spanish. And I don't speak Spanish. The only lyrics I know is Despacito. I have 4.3k subs, the fame is getting to me. You know, bro, getting a big head and all of that. You'll be a millionaire soon. A billionaire even. Ball backwards. Now ball with a Chelsea here. You definitely looked that up, Rosa. You definitely looked that up because it took way too long for you to put that in. Because normally, when I put these song references in, you put them in immediately. So you definitely looked that up. I'm not stupid. You looked that up. Does not count. Does not count. I'm competitive about this shit, you know? I'm competitive about this shit. I will get competitive about anything. Ball with Chelsea again. Down the right. Terrible passing though. These women can't pass, can they? Skull emoji. Yeah, billionaire, then I will buy out Hull City and become an oil club. Cause I don't care, I just want Hull to win. Your most viewed video has 100,000 views. Does it? I need to go check out Hull City's channel because I'm actually subscribed to you. But I haven't actually checked out your channel, to be honest. Give me a second. I'll pop chat straight back out. Your most viewed short has 250,000 views. Big up, isn't it? Every angle of Jaden Filonge's stunning goal. And a short of... Was that a clear foul? Yes, I do Hull City vlogs. I saw that. I am subscribed to your channel, so... But I never watch anything you've posted. What's the last time you've posted anything? Excuse me. 4 days ago. Chelsea now, ball into me. Oh, terrible pass by Chelsea, and Man City is onto it now. Man City ball on the right. Ah, terrible passing in the final third. It's like watching the men. Jamie Vardy got me 120k views. Big up Vardy. Now ball into midfield again by Chelsea. They're trying to play a ball through here. It's a good ball through, but the goalkeeper came out. And now a Chelsea girdle is on the ground here. Pretending to be hurt. Yeah, big up. Go check out Glimpse, his channel. The Vardy effect. Vardy is massive. Massive, let me tell you. Vardy gets you views, bro. Like I can't lie. Vardy does get you views. Yeah, he does get you views, doesn't he? Because Vardy was a proper old school striker, you know. Proper old school striker. Thumbnails don't actually have that big of an effect on YouTube. Like, from my experience, thumbnails don't actually have that much of an effect. Like, it depends on what type of channel you are. I think for the channel that Hull is, where vlogging channels are probably better not to have any thumbnails. Meanwhile, like, if you're a fan channel, you should probably keep it very simple with the thumbnails and very systematic so people know it's short. Oh, ball in here and oh, Chelsea have scored. 1-1. No, it's offsides. It's offsides. Yeah, your thumbnails are okay. You're getting to 100k views consistently, so no need to up it, isn't it? Like, vlogging channels are not that big anymore, though, are they? They're not that big anymore. From what I understand. And now the Man City's women goalkeeper is seemingly hurt. Chelsea almost proved me right. Almost ain't enough, is it? Almost ain't enough. Like if you get a 9 out of 20 in university, you don't pass. You need 10 out of 20. Heck, some courses you need 12 out of 20. So almost ain't enough. You can have 9 out of 20, but you need it at 10. You can have an 11 out of 20, but you need it at 12. Almost ain't enough. Sinker than hooked. If his channel viewers are regular viewers, then maybe not, but for a new viewer or subscriber, thumbnail is important. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'm never going to get to 1k subs with just Hull City vlogs, because we're not big enough for that. Yeah, and like you can expand if you want in it. Like I do content in general about football, mostly focused on Man City. You can expand, but like, nah. I averaged 2.5k views this season with the new thumbnails, which is more than every other season, so it's clearly working. There you go. I think for my channel, which is a fan channel, very different of course, but for my channel, the goal should just be to like grow up a regular viewer base who comes in and chats, like Akane here, like Glimpse, like Rosa, Da Silt, Jay, he's not been in here for a while though, Oliver, Dirty Sanchez, a lot of people who are in here on the decks. Maybe you should do like in real life football content. Nah, that's not my kind of content. Yeah, you can't mix too much content though. If you mix too much content, then people will stop watching one type of content. And you'll get word views on that. That's the most important thing about YouTube, isn't it? Like you can maximize YouTube to be a job, but then it's not fun anymore. I mean, that's fair, but people need to know that you have ball knowledge first, isn't it? So how do they know? Because they click on your channel and channels like content. I think that fan channels are just different in general. The glaze is wild. You need to accept the glazing though. You need to accept the glazing. Gonna need to get that ego boost. I'm also planning to start live streaming football matches. Like watchalongs I assume you mean, but I don't have the ball knowledge. You don't need ball knowledge, you need personality. That's what you really need. And consistency. Because it's very difficult. A lot of people think it's easy, it's actually difficult. This is true, by the way. Glimpse has the best ball knowledge of all time. Glimpse is clear. Clear, bro. Glimpse should be the Man City manager. Glimpse, you want a job at Man City? I opened all streams for this match and found George the most entertaining, so I'm saying here. Big up to you, big up to you. But like, I mean, thank you, but you know why? My streams are better. It's because I have more personality. Because there are people who will be watching this game during a watch long that don't have any personality. I'll take the job. Big up. We're going to win the quadruple. We're gonna win the quadruple. Here's the deal, Glimpse. We'll give you 500 million for that rebuild. You win us 3 Champions League titles and 5 Premier League titles. And at least 1 cup somewhere. And then we will sell you, we will give you to Hull City, and we'll let you have some of the older players at Hull City so you can get Hull promoted. That's the deal. Big with small boss. Yeah, and you engage with your audience, absolutely. I mean, why stream if you're not gonna engage with your audience, right? Your stream was more simpler than others, but I like what you say. There you go. Yeah, I'll be happy with that. Cheers. You'll be making hella money, bro. Chelsea now. Going backwards. This is kind of dead, I can't lie. When they just hold on to the ball for 5 seconds and do nothing, that's dead, isn't it? Man City's women are outplaying Chelsea at the moment. I mean... Sure. I guess in the championship he might be good enough. Do you believe that Bernardo can get back to his best? I do not. Because Bernardo's best... Bernardo Silva was always a player that ran a lot and was an engine. And he doesn't have that engine on him anymore. He's not old yet, he's only 30, but this is what people need to understand, yeah? Some players burn out quicker. When you are a player like Bernardo Silva who has an engine, run, that burns out very quickly. Once you hit 30, you hit a wall, like we saw with Bernardo Silva, and go downhill. And Bernardo Silva, if he was able to slow down and be a master of the game, just playing slow, walking across the pitch, then he will be able to go back to that best. But he can't do that. We've seen this season, he can't do that. So I don't think he'll ever be on his best again. Big up, by the way, to HQW. Big up to you for subscribing. Championship is a different level of quality, but the reason it's good is because of the entertainment. I agree with that. But the official the Hull City official channel don't care about me. Plus, we're actually a popular club on social media due to a Turkish owner. Turkish people, by the way. Turkish people. Let's put some respect on Turkish people, because their football culture is elite, isn't it? Turkish football culture is elite, bro, let me tell you. And Chelsea have the ball again. You know what this game could use? One team holding onto the ball for more than half a second. Now that would be entertaining. Chelsea, ball into middle field here, going forwards. Can't move it down the right. Oh, this is a ball. And they've... Oh, off the bar. Now the rebound is into the hands of the Man City goalkeeper. That was good play by Chelsea. They got through Man City here. That was hella solid play. This is classic park the bus football. It's not parking the bus yet, but it's surviving. Like, being hard to beat is not the same as park the bus is it. Like, parking the bus is different from hard to beat. This is hard to beat. I like that. As a manager, as a football manager, I would personally be more defensive as well. So, maybe that's just my personal bias. Yeah, no jokes, but on the way to West Brom on Saturday, Hull fans was FaceTiming Jose Mourinho because our owners owns part of Fenerbahce. That is wild. Jose Mourinho to Hull City. Is that what we're saying? That is actually wild, I can't lie. When's the last time Fenerbahce have won a league title? A Man City player is on the ground, by the way. Pretending to be hurt or really hurt, I'm not sure. Last remark, Fenerbahce. When's the last time you won, fuck all? Fenerbahce have not won a league title since 2014. Wow. Last time they won the cup was in 2023. Yikes. Our owner has connections with Jose Mourinho. Is Mourinho getting sacked from Fenerbahce 10? Because Fenerbahce is 9 points behind, with a game in hand. 9 points behind Galatasaray. To be fair, win your game in hand, beat Galatasaray. Do they still have a game left against Galatasaray? I got that reference. That is quality, isn't it? That is quality. You have a quarter final in the cup against Galatasaray, beats them there, and then you can go on and win the cup. But it doesn't look like any more league games against them. So the league might be done. The league might be done for the Fenerbahce. But to go on and win the cup, then next season win a title, isn't it? Our manager, Ruben Siles, is Spanish and he used to manage Southampton in the Premier League. But he's taken Hull from 24th to 19th, so he's done a good-ish job since taking over in November. Sometimes you need a different manager for different stuff, isn't it? Sometimes a different manager will get you to survive the league, but not play good in the Premier League. Or a certain manager will get you to get promoted, but not survive the Premier League. Like you know, different managers have different abilities, and sometimes you need to bring in a manager to stay up and then move him on and get a new one to get promoted. Now, I'm not saying he needs to leave, by the way. If he's getting you guys to ball, obviously keep him, but like, I'm just saying sometimes you need different managers for different stuff, isn't it? Like Company, take Company. He was woeful at Burnley in the Premier League. And if they had a striker, by the way, Burnley, a proper striker, they might have actually survived. If Burnley had Liam Delap, Burnley survives the Premier League, to be honest. But, yeah, sometimes you just need a different manager for different stuff. Because Company is gonna win. Yeah, Chelsea almost scored again, but shot was straight onto the goalkeeper. It was just a pop shot from distance, wasn't it? Poor passing by Man City there. I believe Ruben Silas, since he took Reading 9th to 6th in League 1 with 3 agents and had a £0 budget, which is crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. That is actually crazy. Chelsea is through here. Chelsea shot straight on the goalkeeper again. Now they try to lay it off and it's after a corner. This game is not done yet. This game is not done yet. I don't like Company as a manager, to be honest. Well, he's not great, but he's decent. He's winning Bayern München a league title. Man City are looking out of shape. You mean the men's team or the women's team? You're correct regardless. Ball into the box now, and it's poorly cleared by Man City. Going back now with the ball, it's headed after a throw-in. Harry Kane finally winning a trophy. That will be the first time he fucking has celebrated, isn't it? That's crazy, isn't it? The first time he gets to lift a trophy. He's like 32 years old, 33 years old or something. Harry Kane. How old is this motherfucker? 31, to be fair. Maybe he can still win 2 or 3 league titles at Bayern München. Win 3 league titles, win a cup, retired, having some self-grade on your name. It's so good to watch. Oh, ball in here, Man City is in. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, you should have scored. Ah. How did he not score? You were in. You're fucking. You keep touching the ball. You're supposed to shoot. Shoot. What is this Trivella ass shit? Left foot. Left foot. Everyone should be able to use both left and right foot. If you're a pro footballer, use both feet, bro. What is that weird ass Trivella shit, bruv? By the way, big up to you. It's so good to watch the game on YouTube when you have the right timestamp. Harry Kane is actually a really good striker. His stats every season is mad, but I understand why people clown on him. Yes, Kane is 31, but he looks like he might need to visit soon with the soon for that new head. What was that run from Man City player? She started dancing like Michael Jackson in the middle of the run. She was trying to get too smooth, isn't it? Like any other. Okay, she was having a seizure on the pitch, bro. Dashing up and down like Magic Card. Ball over the top, now cleared. How much are you paying? How much are you paying me? Ball on the right side. Oh, get it backwards, get it backwards. There you go, shoot. Get in, bruv. 2-0. This is better than watching the men. 2-0. Man City is winning 2-0. Oh, I realized why my fucking stuff is broken. There you go, I fixed it. There you go. 2-0. Let's go. Big up to the women. No, she was probably saying Chelsea, are you? Chelsea. Quality that. Chelsea's women are cooked. They got cooked here. Yes, I won my bet of over 1.5 goals. Big up. Dasilt, are you betting on this game? That was a solid goal as well. Why are Chelsea like Arsenal in the Champions League? I mean Chelsea women. I'm not sure. It's probably because it's London heritage. You know that's like it's the history of the Tottenham thing. That's like true for all of London. Like all of London has that like London heritage going on. Like Tottenham. How many years has it been since they won the trophy? How many finals has Chelsea bottled? Arsenal, when's the last time they won a league title? It's not the history of the Tottenham. It's the history of London, bro. It's the history of London football. So that's why. I don't bet on women's football. Fair enough. Ball kept just in play here by Chelsea now. On the side of the pitch. They'll want to get a goal back, I assume, to have some chances in the second leg. At least Chelsea's women's dressing room doesn't have hip-hop music blasted all the way all the time. At least Chelsea are good in Europe, unlike Arsenal and Spurs. Yeah, but it's the history of London. Spurs has quite a few European trophies, actually. North London forever is cringe indeed, but... Yeah. Oh, that was a smooth first touch hit by just Chelsea Girdle. Now ball down the left is Sport. And ball into the box now. It's good defending. It's out for a corner to Chelsea. Corner to the Chelsea. Europa League and Conference League don't count. Well, it's not Conference League, because that didn't exist yet, but they do have a Cup Winners' Cup, and it does count. UEFA Cup and Cup Winners' Cup does count. It's not as big, but... Yeah, obviously Chelsea has more, but... Spurs have some decent advantage in Europe. Which is still more than all of the London clubs. Fairs, isn't it? Fairs. The Man City women's team can probably beat Tottenham and United's men's teams. Oh, poor distribution here by the Man City goalkeeper, but we got the ball straight back. Now just waste time. My dad supports Chelsea, so I have a soft spot for them. Fair. I don't really care about that stuff though, because like half my family is Man United fans and I fucking hate them. Man City women winning the Champions League. Getting out of depression, bro. We are watching women's football from now on. Or at the very least the Champions League games. I can't be bothered to watch the Super League. Because we're done in the Super League already, so we can't win it anymore. Yeah, but I guess Hull and Chelsea aren't rivals. Fair enough. I went to Hull City versus Chelsea in the FA Cup in 2020, not 2029. Time traveler over here. We got a time traveler, guys. 2029. Can you please tell me what stocks and crypto I need to buy for 2029? I'm trying to get rich over here. Can you like tell me some market information? I don't know anything about women's football, mates. All I know is Lyon has the most Champions Leagues and Chelsea women is pretty good. That's about all I know. It was Chelsea 2-1, so a close game. Remember how Tottenham needed extra time to beat some random ass team in the FA Cup? I will give you some tips to become homeless. I don't want to be homeless, bro. I don't want to be homeless. Ball on the left. Buy Hull City stocks and they are going up. Ball through it by Man City, put out the throw in. Hull are not going up. I mean, you know what? Yeah, you know what? If we make you a manager, your ball knowledge is clear, they might go up. Alf is getting I'm getting bullied over here. Oh, Man City's swimming not in again. And I cut it back. Oh, that's good defending. Ball out for the corner. If they get a third goal, that's the next, it's a goal kick, my apologies. If they get a third goal, that's a tie done, isn't it? Two goals in 2 games from Midima or something. I'll take the job. How much are you paying? How much are you paying? I'll take it. Get me like 5k a week. I'm not sure if that's a lot for the championship clubs, but get me something like that. I'll take it. I'll take 5k a month, bruv. Imagine if Man City women team practice regularly with the men's team. They will be. It doesn't work like that, though. It doesn't work like that. Women are physically weaker, like physically weaker and physically slower. Have slower reaction times. Like physicality is the biggest thing with women's football. The reason why technical ability is slower is because physicality they can't keep up, like reaction time and everything. So they can train with the men's team all they want. It won't improve them. We can pay you $5. Okay, what chocolate bars are you giving me? What chocolate bars are you giving me? Lick my balls. I know the internet, bro. I know the internet. You know what I do have? What was it called? Right, it's called something. White piedra. That's what I have. I have white piedra. For which I definitely need to go to the... For which I went to the doctor. And I gotta give him some stuff. But yeah, it's wild, isn't it? It's wild. Mickey Way. I don't know if... wait, what? I don't know if you know any British chocolates. Yeah, Milky Way. I know Milky Way. I know Milky Way. Sloten. You know what? You know what? I don't want that chocolates though. Like, get me chocolates that I like. What is it called? Fuck's sake. Give me a second. I need to consult my brother. My brother has decided that I ought to be paid and got the door. Got the door. So let me show you, for those who don't know, what got the door chocolate is. Not fucking wine. Got the door wine. I mean, sure. Do this. I'll take this, bro. That wine has to be hella expensive. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. Pay me in this. I want got the door wine. As well as Côte d'Or chocolates. This is what I want. This and the wine. Plus £5 a week. I'll take the job. I'll take the job. Let me get back to chat now. I will give you the smallest chocolate. Why are you bullying me, bro? Why are you bullying me? I know Dubai chocolate. Dubai chocolate seems mid. I've never tasted it. I wonder what Dubai chocolate tastes like, actually. What's the chocolate you hate the most? Honestly, I just like chocolate. I'll just eat chocolate, you know. I'll just eat chocolate. I'll just eat any chocolate. I know, bro, that was a joke. Blah, blah, blah. Welke chocolade is tu gern? I'm not sure. I like Côte d'Or, but I'm really not sure. I just eat chocolates. Like, you know, I just eat chocolate. Get me chocolate, I'll eat it. This I really like. See if that's chocolate. This I really like. From Gulian. I like this. I like this. This tastes banger, bro. Banger taste. I want Ballon d'Or chocolate. Mars. Now, Mars chocolate sucks. If you don't know what Mars chocolate is, this sucks, bro. This sucks. This is dog shit. This is the worst chocolate out there. This is definitely the worst chocolate out there. I want to give you the bullying. You're bullying me, bro. Chelsea, it's lost again. I want you to have the worst experience as Hull City manager. Why? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Why? Wait, you know German. I know a little bit of German. I understand it. I kinda speak a little, but yeah, I'm half German. I'm like half German, so I understand a bit of German, but I'm not fluent. Dairy milk chocolate is the best. I think I know what you mean, but yeah. Get me that, bruv. That bangs. You know what the problem is though? If I eat too much of it, if you eat too much of it, you get sick. That's the problem. Jose Mourinho will replace you. You're already talking about my replacements. You're talking about my replacement already. I'm not even in yet. And you're talking about my replacements. That is disrespectful, bro. You have disrespected me. I am going to sue a class action lawsuit. I am living in Germany. We will give you dairy milk, chocolates, and you can be sick. Yeah, fair enough. Akane, where are you from? If I had to guess from the name, Akane Shinso, I would guess Japan. Or something like that. Yeah, bro, we won't respect you as support. I am from India, but studying in Germany. Big up to the Indian G's. I actually have quite a few Indian viewers. Big up to, what is his name? Fortbeat. Big up to Fortbeat if you're watching right now. He's all, well, he's not been in here for a while, but I got quite a few Indian viewers, actually. I will get you first place in championship, bro. I will win you the fucking FA Cup and championship double. I will win you the FA Cup championship double. So, if you win me the FA Cup and if I win you the FA Cup and championship double, I expect to be paid in Côte d'Or chocolates. You get me? You get what I'm saying, bro? Anyhow, let me close a few tabs here, because I've got way too much open. I've got like 1,000 things open right now. There you go. That's not my real name. Is it from an anime character? Is it like an anime character's name? Fair enough, isn't it? Oh, Adam is live right now, by the way. He's gonna go offline soon. He's been on for a while. But no one else is live, are they? No one else is live right now. Once you win trophies, we will replace you with Jose Mourinho while you're in your prime. Du magst de vrouw.
Ja, moet stellen daar.
A political answer to that. Yes. Yes, I'll just give a political answer to that, yes. Anyhow, I'm looking for where to redirect you to now. The whole city board is delusional. That's fine, that's fine. Why don't you support a Dutch club like Ajax, PSV or Feyenoord? Because I'm not Dutch. Because I'm not Dutch, so that's why. That's why I don't support the Dutch club. Can you support Hull City and not Club Brugge? Well, Club Brugge wins trophies though. Club Brugge wins trophies on the regular. And Hull City doesn't. You get what I'm saying, bro. Anyhow. We've been live for quite a while now. I did come a bit late to be fair, but I'll redirect you guys now, so don't leave yet. So don't leave yet. I'll redirect you guys to Aaron. He's live for a little while longer, so I'll see you guys there. Thank you for clicking in. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. Wait, Hull City wins trophies. Well, Alf is not a Dutch name at all. That's like more German, actually. Vervaken is a very Flemish name. It's a very Flemish name. It's not Dutch. But yeah. Big up for everyone in here. I'll see you guys when I redirect you over there.